Before the first rays of sun hit the horizon, Kara was already awake and moving. After returning from the recon job to the Wendigo realm, she had to get back to work quickly. She heard from the tribal sheriffs that a few strange trucks had been seen coming through town late at night and not stopping for gas or food. That was off pattern from normal. Almost everyone would stop to pick up a few souvenirs, or at least a snack. About 100 miles north of the reservation, a young girl had gone missing. Not native, a white girl, but it was alarming. So the town was on the lookout. Other native girls had gone missing over the years, but some thought they had just left town quietly to get away to have a bigger life. The tribe knew better. Some of them maybe, but not all. For decades, women and girls had been murdered or missing with little help from investigative authorities. It was up to people like Kara to try and find out what was going on and try to prevent it. She decided to patrol the major roads leading into and out of town. She had been doing this for about a year, sometimes on one of her bikes, sometimes on her horse. She did not know if there was one individual or several working together, maybe trafficking. She was fairly close to the Highway of Tears and its devastating stories of dozens of missing women. Tonight, she was patrolling a stretch of road where a lot of the native girls would walk to go see their friends. It was a lonely road in the woods, but had a fair amount of traffic. Kara knew 1 or 2 trucks had been seen going down it a bit late at night. She was on her horse, Wind, and they were following a 4-wheeler trail along the road, but some woods still kept her hidden. She saw a few girls walk down it, busy chatting on their phones. She was being a sort of guardian angel, making sure they had safe passage. There were a few other tribal members who did the same thing. They had to watch out for themselves because local law enforcement couldn't or just were not interested. Tonight, she was not looking for supernatural predators, but human ones. Big difference. With all the harm monsters brought to people, and here, people had to bring harm to people. It was devastating to think about. As it got later, she was about to turn and go home. When a young woman, about her age, came into sight, she thought she would watch out for this girl and then turn towards home. But out of the night, the lights of a large truck lit everything up. It started to slow down as it approached the young girl and stopped to offer a ride. The girl seemed to refuse, but the truck did not move on. Instead, the driver got out and started to approach the girl. Within a moment, he had his hands on her and she was resisting. Kara started towards them as fast as she could on her horse, but she knew if they did not catch up fast, they would lose them.